Hey y'all, this is a kind of bonus content episode because me and Jaron decided to ramble on about food and experiences and things we used to do when we were big boys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, I guess, extra episode. Not really like a specific episode or anything like that, just more of like a bonus footage from all the stuff I chopped up. So enjoy. Again, thanks for watching.
I was really into soft cheeses at the time, doing like fresh mozzarella, string cheeses. I did those.
I used to get those like Baby Bells.
Baby Bells. Oh, they're perfect. They're perfect size. You only need one. Before I would eat the whole freaking bag. Those panino deli meat rolls, I was stuck on those for a while. We were stuck on those for a while.
Dude, yeah. Those were so good.
So good. I was stuck on those for a minute. That I was buying my own string cheeses and then deli meats. I think I made some for you too one time. But
dude, I got a bunch of salami and pepperoni in my fridge at home.
I got salami right now. Dude, I got salami. I got Gouda. I got mozz. I got Swiss cheese, boy.
Dude, yeah.
We got fresh mozz too. I had fresh mozz for breakfast today.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't be messing with me. Yeah, I made my own roll-ups too. I was actually doing fruits and vegetables at this time too, like boiled vegetables.
Yeah, soft carrots, like you boil them or whatever. Get some seasoning on there.
Absolutely. I was still very stuck though on the snack packs. They were just there for me, man.
Just the right amount.
The right amount.
Get a little variety.
Mm-hmm.
Good to go.
Chocolate, sugar-free, vanilla. Then you have the Jello ones. Like I only did orange though. Anybody that knows me like orange flavored stuff, hands down, winner for me every time.
Yeah. Orange is good.
It is, like orange but cream. That's just my favorite. Yeah, we were buying all these protein shakes. We were doing EAS.
Yeah, we were trying a bunch of different kinds of protein powder. The one we did for a while there was Fit Crunch because they had all these and they were good. Quest was good. More recently it was like the Ghost protein. That stuff's delicious.
Ghost is.
I need to get some more.
So good. Ghost is so good. I had those Mandarin cups, those Mandarin orange cups from Sam's Club.
Oh yeah. You would just.
I still got them. You know what?
They are good. That's the thing too, is like, as you're like in the stage where we're at now, it's hard to find small snack things that like you're okay with, but just having that like little taste of something, you're like, cool, I gotta be okay. So like now it's in that controlling stage where you need to be okay with snacking and have good snacks. So like this is a good one right here. Having Mandarin oranges and all that, like that's a good snack. Probably shouldn't be like, oh, let me get a candy bar. That's not a snack.
No, it's
can't
not
do that.
I'm gonna crack this baby open right now.
It's hard because you're like, a Snickers sounds great right now, but you're like, no. Delicious.
Delicious. And those, like, that was a meal. If that.
Dude, yeah.
Because the chunks were kind of heavy.
You like eat one over the course of like an hour maybe.
Yeah. After that, I think I had snack on almonds a lot too. Just chewed the crap out of them. Spoonfuls of peanut butter were just the thing to do. Protein, man, like protein, that's what it was. So I had a nutritionist. Fortunately, you did not, but she helped me like guide me along. I had packets like, to follow and stuff like that. And at the beginning, I had to hit about 40 grams of protein, which was the easiest with the shakes, with the protein powders.
Oh yeah.
There was no other way.
You can get that quick.
No other way I was gonna get protein in unless it was like the powders. From then on, that's pretty much how I was getting protein. Until I was doing like protein bars and stuff like that.
I would make protein balls. Yeah. It was like peanut butter, oats.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Protein powder. Like it was almost like a cookie, but not a cookie. So
like a cookie ball. Like a cookie ball. Like a protein cookie ball.
So good.
So yeah, she showed me models of food and ideas of things I could try. She was the one that was like, oh yeah, try eggs at that time. And it's like, if you can, you can. If you can't, don't push yourself.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But then I didn't listen like spinach. I'm an idiot. She had me do 40 grams of protein a day. And then over the course of the week, she upped it. So like doubled to like 80. And then like after I had stopped seeing her, it was supposed to be like 100 grams of protein.
Yeah. And that's hard to hit. That like hitting that much protein a day, you're like,
no, because
you have the shake and you're like, okay, I'm tired of it. I had that taste in my mouth. I drank like 5 things of protein shakes. I'm over it. I can't do it anymore.
That's the thing about being BSG too, is like you get satisfaction with certain things, and after that, you're just like, I'm done with this for a while. You get sick of certain things, even just for like a couple of days. Like there's certain things you'll have, and you're like, well, I'm good on that for like months. Like I don't need that, and it's true. Like, it happens. Like your taste buds reset. My taste buds reset completely. And she gave me a lot of vitamin C, like sample vitamins, so the bariatric vitamins and stuff like that. At first, I was doing pills, and then I think my surgeon actually was like, "Oh, we have powdered stuff because the liquid stuff's better. It's easier in your stomach."
I know, but they were like $40, $50 for like a bottle, and you had to store it in your fridge, and it came with like a little shot thing, like boop, and that was it. It was good, but like for $50, $50, it was just like a lot.
Yeah, and then you had gotten the Tespo, which we both basically used, and that was great.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if something with my body changed or if it was they changed something on their end, but then I would take it and like literally seconds later I'd puke. I don't know if it was a new kind of formula to use or something, but
the taste
or
wasn't
my stomach
necessarily
changed.
the best.
No,
it was kind of chalky, kind of like.
Yeah,
but
and they have a lot of vitamins in those. Like they're packed full of vitamins. They are.
This was around the time where I think I started my food Instagram, and I was kind of like cataloging certain protein things and coconut waters.
It was just like store-bought things that you're like, I'm gonna try this stuff that was kind of like on your nutritionist thing, but like it was new things that came out.
Right. I was given some protein stuff like Optosource, something like that. Dude, a lot of Premier proteins. There was one time where we had gone in and out because we were doing a day of shopping. Protein style, single patty protein style. I had this thing in my left hand. It was in my left hand for 3 hours almost.
Did we go to the movies? Did you bring it into the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went. Where did we go? We went to Walmart. We went somewhere else. I think we were at the mall too.
Yeah, like we were going around like just doing some random shopping at like different places, like
the same single patty protein style from In-N-Out in my hand. I wouldn't throw it away. I was like, it's too good.
I remember Brighton's like just laughing the whole time because she's like, "Why haven't you thrown that away yet?" And you're like, "I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna do it."
She was pissed at me too. You're an idiot.
Yeah,
it's fine. I know I am. But it wasn't until November I had my first taco, street taco scene. That taco. What a moment. I don't think I'll ever forget like the rush of emotions I got.
I don't know, like being not being able to eat certain foods and stuff for a long time and then finally being able to eat it, it's like a whole new, it's like you trying it for the first time.
Yeah.
You get the whole rush of all the flavors and you're like, I haven't had this in so long. This is what I've wanted for
all of that kind of reawoken my appreciation for food. And that's why I started doing hooking up with snacks, which is now Sleevedand Searching, but that's why I was like, you know what? Like, food needs more appreciation because people take it for granted or people would abuse it. Because we basically had a food addiction, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we were addicted.
Oh, yeah, we did. We just ate to eat sometimes. We didn't even appreciate flavor for stuff. Like, we would go to those, like, all-you-can-eats, like Sakana. We were like, this is our spot. It's so good. But, like, did we know how good it was, really?
No.
Or we were just like, this is good because we were like,
we were like speed eating every time.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't, giving it a chance to like get a taste of it. We're just like,
this is great.
We were doing, 5 value menu burgers from like McDonald's.
We would go to the gym and then go to L&L and get Hawaiian food.
Tell them.
And it wasn't like a little bit. It was like, let me get a spam musubi. Let me get a whole barbecue plate.
Tell them.
It was,
get the whole half pound of poke. Tell them. We were terrible, dude.
We were joking to ourselves. We're like, oh yeah, we worked out. It's fine.
But we just made it worse right after we worked out. Like, it was no point. I guess. I mean, we burned off some of the calories, I guess. But no, don't do that.
No, don't do that. It's not. Can't justify it.
Can't justify it. So yeah, we learned a lot of new things about eating. We were advised to not drink out of straws, drink water or whatever 30 minutes before and or after the meal.
Yeah.
So
you had to stop. Then you wait for a stop, 30 minutes. You could eat, stop again, then 30 minutes after.
You didn't want all that liquid in there in your stomach with the food because then it's actually expanding your stomach and you're not really like getting it digested properly because it's kind of just pushing it through.
Yeah. It was also like to help you feel full. Right. Like to know, like, all right, when I eat food, this is how full I am. I need to stop.
Right.
Because a lot of the times the water, or if you're drinking while you're eating, it would like throw that off. So you're like, I could eat a little bit more.
Right.
I could have a little bit more.
Right. And like the problem is though, like seafood is the easiest for me. I don't know how it is for you, but seafood was super easy. The easiest stuff on my stomach, like the crab, the shrimp, the fish, whatever.
Yeah.
Red meat is still the hardest to digest for me.
Yeah.
Especially chicken too. Chicken, even like I have a couple bites of like, oh.
Chicken I'm more okay with, but yeah, like steak, it's like I gotta like digest for like a good while. Yeah. Like I gotta sit there and I'm just like, ugh.
Again, chewing the fat. That's pretty much all I'm about. I don't care how gross it sounds to anybody. You don't understand unless you know. You know what I'm saying?
And when you know, you know.
When you know, you know. Up to this point, I drink during my meals.
And it wasn't
exactly
like,
a great rule follower.
A drink there, but it was.
And yeah, I mean, it depends on alcohol intake too, which is another episode we'll talk about because that's a lot on its own. I literally take sips during my meals, even though I'm saying, hey, don't do it. For anybody, like really, like even if you don't have the surgery, you should try it. I ain't no role model. I ain't no perfect citizen or anything like that. Like, you know, but you feel it, you know? And for me, depending on what it is, unless it's like a fatty, carby item I'm eating, then yeah, I probably won't drink anything before and after. Like if I have a slice of pizza, because I know what it's going to do. And I'm probably going to Ralph right then and there anyway. But if it's like sashimi, I'm probably going to have a few sips. I'm probably going to shoot some sake. Like, but I'll be all right. Like I know how my stomach is.
That is a big part of like the recovery process, and following that is you really get to know what your stomach can handle. And you're like, all right, I'm okay with this. This is something that I'm all right with. Yeah, like we're not following it exactly to a T because one, it's super hard to do that. And if you are, good for you, that's great.
More power.
That's what you're used to. It is one of those things where it's like, I want to be able to have that little bit of this here and there, you know, like, yeah, pizza has carbs, pizza has bread or whatever, but sometimes you want some pizza. And I don't want, you know, I tried all that like protein things where you make it with like a wonton crust and whatever. And it's fine, but it's not what you want.
It's not what you want. Like there are ways around it. Like there's ways to get to what you want. For a while when I was doing pizza, I was just eating the cheese. I wasn't even eating the slice itself. Like I was just taking the cheese off. Like I just want this cheese. That's really all it was.
Yeah.
But then, you know, it got to a point where I was actually eating pizza slices. I went to Evil Pie and had the slice with the grasshoppers on it. I don't care. I'll try it.
Try new things.
I'll eat that. I don't care.
Food should be an adventure.
Food should be an adventure. It's mind over matter, man. Like people get weirded out. Like I've converted a lot of friends over to sushi because a lot of them were just like, nah, man, that's gross. Like that's raw fish. Like,
sushi's delicious.
Just about it. Like just try it.
Yeah.
The adventure. Change your palate. Experience new things. You don't know what you're gonna like.
Oh, dude, I remember we used to only eat fast food because we're like, this is delicious. No. We were ignorant. We were naive, man. We didn't know.
I agree with you.
Didn't appreciate it.
I agree.
Now we're like, all right, I want quality food.
That's what it is too.
Yeah. You want quality food because you can't eat that much. So you're like, I want it to be delicious.
Exactly.
Because if it's not worth it. Why am I eating this?
We basically went from quantity to quality. Instead of going to 5 double cheeseburgers with mac sauce and extra pickles to like 2 of the best nigiris that you have in this restaurant.
Dude, yeah. Freaking risotto.
Risotto.
Tell you what, risotto. Oh, you get a good risotto, bro. So good.
The food now, you know, we eat normal stuff. Like you can go to my food page, like you'll see. I want to be straight up. Like just because I'm posting a whole meal does not mean I took on that whole meal. Half the time it's sitting in my fridge or it's in the trash. I can't finish it.
Like I'll go get food and I have leftovers for like the next 2 days.
Yeah.
And most of the time I'm like, I'm just gonna eat this for the next 2 days.
And like if you follow that page closely, like I'm usually not posting like on a daily or even weekly basis. Sometimes I'll just like throw in a bunch of posts like in one day because it's like over a span of time. Because I'm not eating it all.
Yeah. You're not like, I'm gonna go on a food binge today. Like,
right.
Come on.
A lot of times I'm taking it home and then I'm working on it for like 2 days. Like, I still got that. Like I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, you know?
I remember we would bring stuff home and be like, do you want to try this? And like same thing, like you would be like, you want to try this? Like, and it was nice because it was like, all right.
Yeah.
Got to taste it. It was great.
Granted, we were going out a lot and getting food, and we could have just bought groceries for cheaper and just been fine for that much of time. But that goes for anybody, really.
Convenience,
man. So yeah, our taste buds changed, and I wasn't craving the same things. I was disgusted at things I wouldn't be disgusted at, which was weird. I didn't like a lot of sugar at the time.
Like if I get a taste of something, I'm good for a while. You know what? I had a little bit of white chocolate the other day. I'm fine.
Yeah.
A little Hershey's Kiss cookies and cream or whatever.
Fine.
Good.
Yeah. Me, it's been over 2 years. For you, it's been almost 5 years. I was actually like reading up on like how to do the pouch reset diet because maybe, you know.
Oh yeah, I'd like to know about that too. So send me that stuff.
I haven't done it. I haven't even like. I mean, I've always thought about doing it, but I just never like took the time. And
Dude, I'll do it with you.
Hey,
during this quarantine, man.
Yeah, we're in quarantine. I have the time to do it, and I don't want to be going through all the groceries that we got. So like, just do a pouch reset, or kind of like we have to like weigh out how much our pouch can hold too.
We've been talking about it too, like with us having our kid on the way. I'm like, I don't want to be that like dad that can't do crap. with his kids. So I'm like, I need to reset my stomach. Like, I can eat a lot more now, which isn't a bad thing. Like, you know, I haven't stretched out my stomach. There was a guy that was actually in my surgery group when we went that like 3 months later was eating whole pizzas again. And I was like,
3 months later,
dude, yeah. He like 3 months later eating whole pizzas again. And I was like, how, like, you ruined it. Like, I haven't ruined it. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I just need to, like, doing a pouch reset. Like, that sounds like something I'm like, all right, I need to get on that boat.
Yeah. I kind of want to, because when we come out of this, everybody's going to be wanting to be doing stuff again. And like, I don't want to be in a spot where like my pouch is even bigger than it is right now. Like, you know what I mean? Cautionary tales. Like, those people are cautionary tales for us, because failing at this is super easy. It's super easy.
Well, it's a little bit harder right now because you're stuck at home and you're like, I don't know, working from home has been a little bit hard because I'm like, all right, I'm going to have a snack on my break. And I'm like, do I really need to eat this? I'm like, no.
And I've been
chill.
I've been sleeping in a ton. I got out of bed at 1 today. That's the latest. That's the latest since it started that I've gone to bed. And I was like, holy crap, man. And I'm pretty sure since episode 2, I've gained maybe like 2 or 3 pounds. None of this stuff is easy.
I don't know.
Doing it, even when we're doing it on our, like, trying to lose weight on our own, like, I couldn't win that battle mentally, no matter what.
Oh, no.
I had tried since, I've been basically a chubby kid since I was like in second or third grade.
Like the summer, like 5th grade to 6th grade, that summer, I blew up.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I mean, I had thinned out like freshman year because I was walking to school like every day and stuff like that.
We always had like weight fluctuations where like, because I was super active, had 2 jobs or whatever, like I lost weight. But then like the moment I'd go down to 1 job where it wasn't as physically exerting, I would blow up.
Like trying to like